okay, we'll all soon be gone. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind, but everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time. Yeah. Everyone's a hypocrite. In this game we cannot win. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind, but everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time.
Hello everyone, Shadow Armada here, and before we really dive into it, just wanted to mention today is the last day that you can redeem this code. Don't know offhand what the code is, but there's a code you can redeem for 20% off my merch. So you should definitely head over to shadowarmada.com/shop and pick up some merch before this 20% goes away. Understood? Good. Anyway, we're back with some Storage Hunter Simulator. And yeah, I forget exactly where we left off. Besides apparently trying to save up enough for a specialization, it looks like. Got our vehicle. What do we got in here? Got 4 items in there. It's the start of a day. So I would say we need to make our way down to the auctions in the hopes that we can find something good, you know? Something real worthwhile. So that we can make bank. You know, simple stuff. Darn, I couldn't hit and move the cop car. Disappointing. But let's see what auctions we got going on here today. And why is there a person just posted up out there? That's a little weird. It's a little bit weird. Okay, so we got 3 auctions. Let's go ahead and sign up for this first one and see what we got. Hey, Dahlia, thank you for the like and or likes on the live. Greatly appreciate it. How have you been doing? Okay, let's see what we got. We got $50 right there with that dead body. Not seeing a lot. Not seeing a lot in this one. It's already 140? It feels a little pricey. Feels a little pricey. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this. $160. Okay. Well, apparently we're gonna be making our money back. Let's move our vehicle closer for us. So that way as we Jenga this together, I need to park right there. Not across the line. Anyway, we got a kitchen module. That seems like a rather short kitchen module, I'm gonna be honest. We got a Iowa station. We got a football. This is small enough that if we have a chest, we can put it in there. Same with this magazine. We got a bad quality shelf. And it just fell over. No wonder it's bad quality, am I right? What else we got in here? We got a constellation poster. Once again, something that can go into a chest. We got a Valentine decoration. Can we get it fixed up a little bit? Basically, looks like just a streamer? I think that's the right word, right? Who knows? Certainly not me. We got some beach soda cans. I will probably end up forgetting to pick this poster up, by the way. Our chest is unfortunately locked, so we can't go storing anything in there. And we got a projector screen. I'd love to have a projector screen. Not that I really have anywhere for a projector screen, but I'd still love to have one. Okay, let's see here. Can we turn you this way? Can you fit? No. No, you're gonna be a pain in my ass, aren't you? Let's see. Could lay it across the top. Which means I probably want to get some smaller things in first. Making sure not to forget the constellation poster. Okay. Now, can this go in? No. You're too long. You're not going to be able to fit in the bed of our truck underneath the things. So, we now pick this up and put it right there. Nice and... Let's try that again. Nice and flush. That looks a lot better. And we put some of these down. To, you know, weigh it down, get it nice and solidly in place here. Oh, you're kidding me. Pain in my ass. Not that. When was the next sale? 2 and 4, okay. Well, I guess that works. Don't ask me how that works, but that works. Until we put this on, probably. Yeah, go figure. Okay. We fucked it all up, but we might still be fine. I need to figure out just how to rotate this the direction I want. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Completely sane. There's nothing weird about this at all. Okay, let's back it up. Okay, right here. See. Oh. Tried to get ourselves stuck as we hopped off that. But anyway, let's start throwing. Didn't quite work as intended. That it? Looks like it. Beautiful, and we need to take this to our wonderful friend the locksmith. Even though he overcharges me, I swear. Just be scamming me. Hey, Britt, how's it going? Let's swing over here real quick.
Yes, Chief.
Yep, just unlock this for me. Thank you very much. How long till I can replace them? Need 1,500. Which means I need 2,000 in the bank. So that way I can afford to buy some auctions. How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. Good enough to stream at the least. Okay, next auction is in an hour. Also, for some reason, I did not see the top part of this U for some, or this O for some reason, and thought it was a U. So yeah. Don't think my vision's all there. And my brain definitely is not all there. Slow. Or, as it reads from this direction, Mots.
What do you want?
Oh my god. The way she's staring at us and into our soul. Look at that. Like, Jesus Christ. She doesn't blink. Do we blink? Well, we already look like we did drugs, so we probably don't blink anymore after all the drugs we did. Like, look at this. This, I hate to break it to you, chat, but this is what the peak male physical form is. This is peak male physical form. Anyway, can the remaining time pass quickly and hurry up? I can't believe how spread out the first couple auctions were, you know? Really slowing us down here. But I'm hoping to get at least a couple more items that we can't verify ourselves right now. So that way, the next in-game day that we have a bit of a slow, like this one, we can use that to bring some of those items into town. Finally, auction time, let's go. Okay, they're auctioning at this one. Somehow I feel out of place at this auction. I don't know why. I don't know what would make me feel out of place at this auction. Anyway, what we got in here? Ooh, we want that. We want that chest that's in there. Let's hit him with a 30. 20. trying to scare him off. I don't know if that works. Hit him hard, hit him fast. They won't know what hit him. I want that chest. I want that chest. Yep. Best back off. There we go. 242. Now. Oh my god, there's a safe too. I didn't even realize that there was a safe in there. Anyway, we got a sink. A safe. A chest. This is the chest we were looking for. Oh, both of those are locked. God damn. We got a cultivator. We got some beach toys. We got another instance cell. We got a dryer. We got a bird cage. And then we got a washer. $400. Yeah, that unit is fucking amazing. God damn. Okay, let's start loading some of this up. Because the other auction we need is at 4. Okay, let's go with the washer and dryer. There we go. Okay, what else? Can we put a bird cage on top of one of these? Yeah, that'll totally stay, right, chat? Can we put this on the other side? I'm trying to think. Are the legs properly spaced that we can do this? Fuck yeah! We're a genius, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Does not get much better. Does not get much better than that. Let's sign up for that. Even though we are currently too broke. Fuck. 307. That's a starting bit of that. I can't do that one. I physically cannot do that one as much as I might want to. We do not have the money to be able to. I swear, Fred's selling stuff at a discount on us. Or taking a bigger cut for himself. We gonna be upset. Oh wait, we probably need to grab the money. How much money? Holy shit! Is there still time for that auction? Forgot we had to go and grab the money ourselves. We gotta hustle on over to that auction. Get it before it's gone, you know? Also, supposedly they're going to be adding multiplayer to this game. I was surprised when I saw that. let's see what this unit has. This is a 3-star unit. Has some nice looking stuff in it. Let's go with the 60.
Come on! Come on! Bring it back. Okay.
What we got?
Yeah.
I can't go much higher.
Remember.
I can't go any higher. Damn. Guess that unit's not for me. Yeah, I don't know exactly when they're gonna be adding the multiplayer. I just know they mentioned that they're actively working on it or something like that. As like their notes or whatever. So it's like, oh, that's cool. Didn't expect that. I swear to God, if that falls off from up there. It's gonna fall off. Or is it? And there it goes. Fucking knew it. Pain in my ass. Okay, let's drop the cultivator off in here. The other 2 items, apparently we needed to scan. Oh wait, we can't verify that. We'll verify the safe after we get it opened. Okay. Anyway. I have a couple items for you to unlock for me, my good sir. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I need to also grab that one. They have 4 in-game hours, so yeah, that's not gonna be open by end of in-game day. What's in here? What you got? Oh my God. It's a hand. We also have a princess mask. And that's it. Okay. So we do got one more item that will need to go to the big town, the big place, the big leagues. Okay. Let's double check, make sure we didn't put anything in here on accident. Indeed, we did not. Okay, our house is this way. Okay. Okay, let's throw that on here. Now got 5 items. So likely there's enough items in there that we'll want to, next slow day we'll want to head on out. Wish I could just upgrade this bed. Because now that I've seen how dirty this is, I absolutely hate it. Okay, we got 2 containers that are gonna be ready for pickup. Oh, we got auction-wise. Oh, we got a 4 today, so we got a lot of auctions. Since that doesn't open till 9, it'd probably be best or it'd probably be the best use of our time to just go straight to the auction. And then after the auction, we'll pick up our locked chest. I think that makes sense. Is that a Tesla? Totally not riding their bumper or anything. Okay. What you got for me? Okay. Don't be baited by that. I also think both of those bathtubs are instant sell ones, not ones that we get to take to our store. So, not looking great. There's some fresh plants in there,
Okay. Come on.
which maybe those are worth something.
Come on. Hey, Boo. Come on.
Okay.
Yep. Come on.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on, bitch. Okay. I'm a little bit afraid we're not gonna get it. But 2 pumpkins is... Oh wait, that's not the pumpkin I thought that was. I thought this was a smushed pumpkin. But we got plant. And another plant. This isn't encouraging. Okay, this is a bathtub that we can actually sell. Okay. We also got a bauble set. Whatever the fuck a bauble set is. Corkboard. Which is apparently valuable. Don't know why a corkboard's valuable, but their words, not mine. Siren part, which I don't care about. Oh my god. It's a VHS player. And a chest. And I'm on the wrong side of the chest, per usual. We got the right computer speaker, not to be confused with the left computer speaker. Okay. I think this will go in here. And this will go in here. Not worried about... I don't think any other things are gonna fit in here except the VHS player that we don't want to stick in there. We'll take a brief break from that to grab this other auction real. I want... That's coming home with me.
Come on. It's too fast. Pack it. Okay. Okay.
They raised the price so damn quick.
Yep. Hey. Come on.
I want that damn cool ass shit.
Okay.
I shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but that thing looks fucking sick. It's so tall it barely can barely get it out of there. Look at that. Okay, this will go into our chest. This is a Borscht part, which I don't know if we've delivered to him yet or not. God, oh my god. Bag. Guitar speaker. Locked chest. Football. Siren part, which is not the vehicle we currently care about because I have no idea where it is. Beach volleyball. A perfect easel. And a bench. And unfortunately, we're broke. Anyway, let's see. Let's load some more of this stuff into here. Are baubles those things you hang on the Christmas tree? Is that what that is? Okay. Gotta move the VHS player to be with that. And let's see if this'll bow. Fuck. Okay. Come on. Surely this'll work. I said surely this will work. There we go. Okay. So those three things are things we can't do anything with. Actually, this also. Okay. And then we got locked chest. Trying to think what I can possibly squeeze in. Probably squeeze this in. Right over on this side here. Right over on this side here. Some flowers. Squeeze that in on this side here. What are we looking at? This unit was about 200 profit. This unit's down 4. Though obviously it doesn't account for the stuff that we haven't any idea what its value is. I think I can probably squeeze the backpack in. And then we're gonna have to go and get this stuff taken care of. Okay. Do you think our pawn shop has enough cash for us? Oh wait. I actually need that back. Okay, where did it land? There it is. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, let's drop this off, hopefully, to the one guy right over here, the collector.
Did you manage to find one?
There you go. Pleasure doing business. Okay, we need to pick up our 2 locked chests. Drop those off.
Afternoon.
Thank you. Okay, so safe, open. They had that hidden in a safe? Are you shitting me? And how about in this? Okay, see, now in here we got some good stuff. Arguably. Okay. Let's go to the equipment guy to drop off the safe and anything else he'll happen to take. Because there were a couple items in the back here that he might take.
How can I help?
Yep. Siren part. Safe. Get those appraised for me. Okay. Put that stuff into there. Actually, for the time being, let's also put the unknown thing in there, because I don't think he's gonna list it, because it's unknown. I definitely don't think our person will have enough cash for us to be able to afford to do the other unit, so I'm not even gonna bother checking. Okay. Might check after this load though. This. This. I didn't even realize there was a football. Otherwise I would have taken it last trip. Okay. Okay. And okay. Let's get on over to our destination. Drop these off. Check and see how much cash he has after we drop all those off. $730. We might be able to do another. It might be close, but we might be able to afford that one. Goes till, I think it said it goes till 7, so let's quickly drop this chest off to be unlocked. Because priorities.
Yes, Chief.
Thank you. I wonder if when they add multiplayer, if you're gonna have to share a truck, or if you all have your own trucks. Because while I think it'd be hilarious if you all had to share a truck, not the greatest. Not in the truck. Stop dinging at me. Okay, this is gonna be a low value unit, which we like. We should get this one. We should get this one for pretty cheap, I think. Apparently, I'm wrong.
Yep.
I'm not going 700 for this unit. No, thank you. I don't see anything in there that would make that worth that much. Okay, let's get this couple of things loaded up. Arts and culture. Electronics. Siren part, which is equipment, right? Yeah. And then this bad boy. No, that's the wrong direction. Right direction. There we go. Okay. Damn it. Just how wide is that thing? Okay, come on. You can go in here. I know you can. There we go. Okay. Now, one of these is able to be scanned or determined at the place around back here. The rest of it is not. Come over here.
Greetings.
Drop that off for verification. But the rest of this is not. And I think there was one thing we threw in here that wasn't. All right. A sugar bowl. Okay. Now, person around back is done verifying our stuff, but we're going on foot because I want to. Also, apparently the chest is done, so we'll run over to that first. Just come on in here. Grab that, thank you. What we got? We got a food container and a right computer speaker. Okay. Now hopefully we can use this to load at least some of the items from this guy.
Hi.
Boop. So their couple items won't be ready till later. Okay, this can definitely go in. Can our safe go in here? No. In fact, it forced everything out. There we go. Okay. So let's carry this. over here. Boom. I'm a genius. Let's grab this. Okay. Now I think the other, where did my brain go? I don't think we're gonna have the other thing ready. Hour puts it 7. Yeah, that's gonna be right at 8. Do they close in game at 8 or at 9? My own store doesn't want to tell me. Damn. We do good business, I'll tell you that. But this vehicle needs some fuel. So let's swing through and grab some fuel. Takes like 30 in-game dollars, 40. But what we need to do is we need to prep this for a run into town. Because we have a lot of stuff that needs authenticated. And the only place we're gonna get that done is in town. So, let's park. And take a look. Why did I have a piece of equipment laying in here? Okay. There's our hand. What was the piece of equipment? Ah, monitoring camera. We're dumb as fuck. I probably assumed that was electronics. Because why wouldn't a monitoring camera be considered electronics? Okay. Medallion. Okay. And that's a rock. Got it. Okay. Now I could go and pick that up. So that should be ready any second now. Well, and we do have the one other piece of equipment, which we probably should drop off there, so might as well, right? Might as well run there real quick. Okay.
May I help you?
We'll grab that. Ask him to verify our camera. Okay. As for this... Damn it. I missed. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna close down, but we don't care. We just need to drop this off. There we go. Okay. There we go, chat. Now we just return back here. Go to the next in-game day and make a drive into town. Okay. He has finished verifying our camera. So we can stop and move that over to our store. Just so it can get some monies. While we're away on business. I'll probably park right here. Great parking job, right, chat? Followed all the rules of parking and everything. You're still close. Well, fuck you. Guess we'll grab it a different time. See, my store's open like any sane store would be at the start of the day. Why the fuck is there a car there? Of all the places for a car to be, chat, that's a wild one. So we got some arts and culture, a lot of electronics. And obviously the giant game. This really is such a tiny, dinky truck. Okay, so first stop is gonna be the arts. Is right over here.
What have you got?
I got 3 things for you to verify for me. Thank you very much. Okay, next stop. We need the football / hobby. How do I pan? There we go. I don't know why I didn't want to earlier. There's our next stop. Then after there, we go there.
Welcome.
What? Is that not considered? Of course, this one it considers a fucking electronic. Makes no sense.
Who are you?
Yes.
30, 30, 30. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. So I have no idea what that place is. Or what any of them are. See, I don't know where what's in the box is. I do know where the junkyard is. But also considering it's just what's in the box. No. Junkyard? Is that what's in the box then? Are there two what's in the boxes? And it doesn't tell me which one's which? That'd be my luck. But let's sign up for that, I guess. So that we can figure out where that is. Over that way. Okay, this is what's in the box. So what's that other location? Guess it's one that maybe I have to be there. I can't sign up online, maybe. Or maybe you have to be a certain prestige to be able to.
Okay.
Dude, 80. I don't want to go too much more. If you bring it up to 300, you can have it. Fuck it. I'll go 320. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? I'm totally gonna regret that. Okay, we got a toy robot. A cheapish copy maker. Toy car. Ceramic dog. Some bleach, my favorite drink. For those unsure, that was a joke. Pencil sharpener. That's how I keep my dick sharp. Some tape. A plant. Oh, it was a broken plant. At least we can fix broken. Means I should be able to fix me, but that doesn't work so well. Oh, that was broken. Let's fix that too. Okay, we're profit. We're profit. Okay, let's see. So we have the plan. Dresser's gonna lay down, which means everything else goes in first. Except the chest. And maybe the toy robot. Go, go, go. Okay, this goes across. Okay. Something like that. And then that. Beautiful. Okay. Where the frick am I going? That way. That's where I need to be going. And I think I'll bring this chest back with me to unlock back in our home country. Okay, where's the entrance to this pawn shop? Around back? No. Other side, got it. There we go. Thank you. Okay. So RSOs, I think it said is, or not RSO. I mean RSO might be done too, but I think this one, all items are done, right?
Greetings.
Yep. Thank you. Okay. Let's put that in nicely. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, since this pawn shop is right around the corner here, we'll swing here to sell those couple things. So, 101, 112. I can actually fix the medallion up. So let's go do that before we sell it. And 146. Beautiful. Okay. Next stop is gonna be not there because we don't have anything there. It's just at this one. Okay. Left. Straight. Okay.
Good morning.
That has another hour and a half on it, which makes sense. That thing. It's nice.
I'm hungry.
Okay, so we got our bad VHS player. We got a bad microphone. A bad sugar bowl. Oh, furniture. And a good coffee machine. And the nearest pawn store is over there. Darn, there's a bunch of buildings in the way. I was hoping we could just plow through them. Get to our destination. Okay. Boom. 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 $2,000. And we haven't even gotten our arcade back. I mean, there's only one thing to do with this much money, right? Let's do a U-turn. Because as long as it's a one-time purchase. Fuck yeah. God damn it. Had to try. Okay, so it seems there's RNG to whether or not I can successfully pick the lock. Darn it. I thought it was gonna be like, you can lockpick the cheap wooden chest, but you can't break into like the safes or something until you upgrade it, but no. Unfortunately not. This should be close. I think. Right? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. How much is it gonna be, chat? Place your bets now. 425. That's disappointing. I'm just gonna sell it at the nearby pawn shop. $425 isn't worth the hassle of bringing it home. Beautiful. Okay. Now, we drive back across the bridge. And get back to our homeland. Where's the damn bridge? It's not that one. Or is it that one? It is that one. Son of a bitch. At least they don't honk their horns at me or anything when I do something stupid. Which happens a lot. Because I'm definitely not following the rules of the road in this game, let me tell you. That'd be like following the rules of the road in GTA. Fucking crazy. Do you think this truck's rated for off-road? Specifically ocean? Probably not. It's like, on the one hand, I kind of want to find out, but on the other hand, no. Also, what are they? Oh yeah, that's, what's his face? We'll actually be able to stop and pick up the, what was it, the camera? Is that what we dropped off at him, chat? I don't remember. Sounds right. Now let's drop this off at this guy.
Afternoon.
I feel like that unlock cost more because I decided to try to open it myself. no. That's probably just my imagination. They would surely never do such a thing, right, chat? Oh wait, this needs fixed up. There we go. Okay. Auctions. All of Village People auctions are unfortunately over. We're not getting any more auctions. Oh, he actually has the name, by the way. Shame it's not Fred. Okay. Nope. Not much more we can do in this in-game day, so let's head back to our shitty ass house and sleep. Where I wish I could upgrade at least the damn mattress to have a cover. Rent and salaries. Okay. So they did open that for us. And we do got a full day of auctions ahead of us. Potentially. It does look like, though, that we should probably stop for some gas. Beautiful. Okay, let's get to that auction. Because let's be honest, that locked chest, it'll still be sitting for us at the end of the day. As long as we get there before they close at, like, 9. There we go. But yeah, this is such a tiny-ass fucking vehicle. But the upgraded one, at least that's here, is so fucking much. Is that a ballistic missile? Hit him with a quick 40. Hit him with another quick 40. Hit him with a quick 80. Now let's slow the roll down here. This is getting a little pricey. Nope, I'm unfortunately out. There's no way I'm affording it. Next auction's at 10, so we have time to swing by and grab our locked chest.
Yes, Chief.
Okay. What we got? We got a textbook and a textbook. $20. Plus the $20 for the chest itself. That is shit. Okay. Next auction was at 10, I believe it said. So that'll be here in a moment. So let's hustle on back. Okay. Yeah, 10, 1, 2. 10. Okay. Let's see what we got going on in this unit.
Okay. Hi. Oh.
We'll slow the roll here. Okay, 259. Kitchen module worth 16 bucks. Dresser worth 91 bucks. Chair 19 bucks. A handgun worth 30 bucks. Only 30 bucks for a handgun? Damn. Chest worth 14 bucks. But there could be something good inside. Damn. Did it come with instructions on how to use? No, it didn't. No instructions on how to use the lockpick. So either I'm using it wrong, or it is RNG. Where the oh, there's our pistol. It's trying to blend in. Oh, Porsche part. Nice. Wheelbarrow? Cool. And some Halloween decor. Okay. This unit made me almost $200, just raw value, so probably gonna clear $200 on it. And then next auction was at 1 and 2. So we have a little bit of time to get some of this stuff going. What do I want to put in first? Can this fit in the bed of my truck? No. Okay. Let's go kitchen module. Chair. Wheelbarrow. Boom. Beautiful so far. Am I right, chat? Or am I right? Porsche part. Has a special destination. Handgun. Gotta be careful not to point at myself. Ball. Damn. Ball really did me like that, huh? Spooky ghost. And this. And then we'll come back for these two pieces. Okay. Let's drop the stuff off. Beautiful. Let's go on in and grab whatever cash we happen to have in here. Not a lot, unfortunately, but every bit counts. Drop this off at our lovely lockpicking friend here.
Morning.
And all that handle to become right on back as it approaches time. Park here. Go ahead and load this stuff on up. I don't think we're gonna fit you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that actually fits. You're shitting me. No. There's that stuff. Auctions. Sign up. Ah, right here, right next to where I was. How convenient. What we got? What we got? Toilet. Okay. A lot of stuff I don't recognize in this unit, which might be a good thing.
Okay. Okay.
I can't really go much higher than this.
Okay.
Go a little bit. But I definitely can't go any higher. I'm at my limit. Okay, we probably won't be able to end up being able to do the other unit. Damn. That's nice. Also nice. Soap dispenser. That's what that weird looking thing was. Oh wait, this is broken. Let's fix that. Now this is a fishing rod. Not that other thing that claimed to be a fishing rod, but was decidedly not a fishing rod. Wrench. Toy wand. Toilet. Easel. Dresser. Sledgehammer. A Christmas sock, also known as a stocking. A buoy. A lot of stuff that we just straight up can't scan. Okay, it is just RNG. Oh, we got a hand skull? Sure. Unknown. The calculator. Okay. Okay. We can work with that. I think we lost the spanner. Yeah, I think we lost the spanner, which is unfortunate. But oh well. Oh well. Let's move this on out here. Okay. The other auction goes till 4. So unless we got a lot of cash laying back at base for us, I don't think we're gonna afford it. And I don't think we got a lot of cash waiting for us. Yeah. That's not gonna be enough when starting bid's 200. Unless it were a shit unit, in which case I don't want it anyway. So we just move on into the telephone pole, I guess.
Afternoon.
That's ready for us, so let's go take a look. What we got, what we got, what we got? Gym ball. Worth $10. Not even worth the money it took to fucking open it. Hate when that happens. But that's the risk you take. On the bright side, once we get all of our stuff loaded into that thing, should have a decent amount come in. Okay. We have you. And we have you. There we go. Okay, what else can I squeeze in there? I can probably squeeze this soap dispenser between the two, right? Totally. Totally. I don't think it's squeezed. Definitely fit this in, though. Right? Maybe on the other side? Yeah, that's totally gonna stay there. What else? This can go up here, I think. Hopefully, maybe. No. There we go. Okay, that leaves a toilet. And that dresser. And how about you? You want to go with us? How about like that? How about like how about there we go. Okay. And then these things are all unknown prices, yeah. I mean, considering we're getting 700 and we have all those unknowns, I think this unit made profit once we get them known. The problem is getting them known. Turning them from missing no or unknowns into the known. I forgot I had an unknown in the back. Who was it? Oh, an old wooden figurine. Art and culture. That's gonna require us to get it scanned. Or to suddenly make $2,000. Considering I don't think we're gonna suddenly make $2,000, I think it's gonna require a trip to the big city. There we go. That's in there. Can this go? Can the shitter go in there? It can. Beautiful. But honestly, there's no reason not to store these things at my pawn shop, because it's not like what's his face is gonna sell them anyway until they're known. And it makes it easier for me. Come on. I don't know why the spanner won't pick up. There we go. We got it free. I don't know how it got stuck how it did, but we got it free. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in there. We're too broke to even bother with an auction. Let's go and drop this stuff off. They really just sat there and took that. Okay. So that, and that are all sellable. This other stuff, I need to check to see which of it is what. This is equipment. Equipment's nice because we can do stuff with it. Hobby and toys, though, not in town. Hobby and toys, not in town. Household, not in town. Sledgehammer's equipment, so we can get 2 of these figured out.
Greetings.
Verify both of those for me, would you? Thank you. Okay. I didn't have anything for him, apparently. How much does the car cost? Or does it not tell me? The house costs 5,000. It's fucking expensive. Car, I think was the truck. I want to say it's even more though. The upgrade. Yeah, 7,000 to get that upgraded vehicle. We'll check our shop in the morning, I think. Because we'll also have some, whatchamacallit, couple items at that Caliber store to pick up. But we're frickin' broke for a moment. Caliber has finished verifying some of our goods. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't pick those up till 9. So what we need to do is go to our store and pick up our cash. So that we'll have some money to hit the auctions with. Because $366, we could win some ones. Maybe. But that's it. Okay, let's see. Auctions. So, for village people, we'll have 4. 3 of them are 1s, and 1's a 3. Okay. I think we go for the 3 1s. 'Cause I don't think we'll have enough for the 3. Need some water. While we wait here for a moment for this in-game store to open, this is your reminder that the merch store at shatterarmada.com/shop has a 20% off code right now. It ends today. So go use it.
Yes.
Let's grab both of those. $52 sledge. And $128 lifesaver. Okay, let's drop both those off in here. And go, go, go. Nothing wild.
Okay. Esto. Come on. Okay.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get it for 200 to 250, probably.
Come on. Yes.
Okay.
263. When's the next auction? 11. Okay. So we got a moment. We got some blue tape. We got a shovel. Both of those should be able to fit in a chest if we get one. We got a dresser. We got a old shipping crate. Can't open it, by the way. A guitar holder. A chest. What's in the chest? Give me something good. We got a saucepan and chemicals. Okay. What else we got? We've already dropped this part off at the collector. So he's not looking for this anymore, which means we can safely sell that. We got a haystack, hay bale, whatever you want to call it. And we got a water boiler. Okay. We'll sign up. Yeah, there's starting bid 200. There's no way. 0 chance we would get that unit. But we could get this one. As long as we're not distracted. It's not the good dead bodies, unfortunately. But there's some okay stuff in there. Looks like a nice quality washer or dryer. This unit's probably gonna cost me $3 to $350. Oh, $290. Nice. And something tells me. Oh, nice, a pumpkin. Pumpkin bag. Car, instant sell. Bauble set. Apparently this is a different bauble set. These I'm not sure if those would fit. Instant sell. Ah, fuck, it's an instant sell bath. Fuck me. Got a laundry basket. Exercise bike. It's admittedly an old style exercise bike, but you know, it counts for something. Camping cooler. Saucepan. Chinese firework. That might fit in a chest, especially this chest. We've made profit on this unit, which is always great. Love to see profit. Dryer. Good quality dryer, 100. Oh yeah. I knew this dryer was gonna be good. Or washer, whichever it ended up being. 'Cause I definitely wasn't sure which to be. Come out into the light here and open her up. And we got a 6-stack toaster. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. Who needs to do 6 pieces of toast at once? Okay. Yeah, I don't trust any of that other stuff to fit. When's our other auction we wanted? Starts at 2, okay. So we got some time, which we need. Okay, let's load this bad boy up. You're shitting me. God damn it. Why can't anything ever just fit? Okay. What else do we want? This can fit. There we go. That, I guess. And then this can go onto that. And then this can go. This can go. Fuck. Fuck. How'd that fall off? That makes no sense. There we go. Okay, that leaves the water heater over there. Let's pull it over this way. See what else we can squeeze in here. Maybe this? Yep, that's squeezed in. Can you squeeze in? Oh, you could. Beautiful! We'll leave the rest. Come back for it. Let's get all this dropped off, pick up whatever cash we have. Go. Grab that money, thank you. Yeah, now we'll definitely have enough for the next unit, which is what we wanted. Because that starts, I think that just started. Because I think it started at 2. Yep, beautiful. Park that there. Come over here, see what we got in this $81 unit. Okay, we got a couple things I recognize. Go quick 40. Followed by a 30. And a 20. Bed frame is nice, which is gonna bring up the value of this unit a little bit, but didn't pull it up too much. So, what we got? Instant cell, instant cell. That's not an instant cell there. Okay. Fake fruit vase. That could probably fit in a chest. Bucket. Could probably fit in a chest. Garbage. Toy train. Might fit in a chest, maybe. Toilet. Not fitting in a chest. Got this. which we can try to lockpick here. Beautiful. A rare knickknack and a notebook. We can scan the notebook. Okay, let's move this over to here. Currently, we have made our money back on this unit. $98 bed frame. Not as much as I thought it was gonna be, but it is a pretty nice quality. And we got some board games. And a binder. Toolbox, okay. Not much more is gonna fit in there. Okay, this is a part that we need to deliver to him. And an instant cell. Okay. Can I squeeze you in here? Yes. Beautiful. Okay. There's that. And then we'll pull it forward to here. Okay. Chest. Right there. Apparently the notebook decided to fall through the chest for some reason. This we will place right there. Put this in here. Okay, that leaves bed and toilet. Bed and toilet at that one. Swing over here. That chest won't really. We might be able to. Can we drop this here? No. But we can always just put this back in on top of that in a moment. And stack both of our chests. Boom. Now what else can we put? We wanted this on this trip. Well, hi there, baby. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, Jaeger. Who's a good kitty? Yeah. Did you want in my lap? You want to be a lap kitty, even though you're generally not? Yeah, you can be a lap kitty if you want to. I won't stop you. I even made room for you. No? Just stretching? Okay. Pumpkin, probably? Go over here. Yeah, there's room in my lap for you, baby. Yeah. He's so pitiful. Just look at him. Let's move that into here. And I think we might be able to squeeze a laundry basket in there. Okay, let's drop all this stuff, right? Right, Jaeger? here. Okay. Oh, warehouse is temporarily full. I need you to work faster, Steve, or Josh, or Fred, or whatever the frick your name is. I need you to work faster. He's slowly getting it listed. There we go. Wait, did I accidentally put the Porsche part in here? If I did, he listed it already, which is not a great thing. I need that Porsche part back. Where did it go? That. Thank you. Okay, let's go drop that off at, what's his face?
Hi.
There you go. Okay, let's go and work on getting the rest of our stuff. Okay. So we have a bed frame and a toilet. Bed frame goes like this. Toilet goes like that. Anything we're gonna try to squeeze in under the bed frame? Nah, we don't really need to. That works. Okay, let's get these remaining items to our store. There we go. Look at all our shit in here. Oh, damn. We just witnessed someone buy the Chinese firework. But that's what we like to see. We like to see our business grow and prosper. Nothing in progress at either of those locations. Okay. Just how much stuff do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And if we get enough to, we could get enough that we just upgrade our scanner and get most of those scanned ourselves. We're at 1.3. So if we get a few more high profit ones, I think we'll be able to upgrade our scanner. And just to make sure, let's also check here, make sure we didn't have anything. Beautiful. Okay. Now, we didn't have anything underway at either of the places. So, let's check auctions. Beautiful. Get signed up for that first auction of the day. Which is a nice low value auction. We love a low value auction because we can turn high profits. Okay. Okay. Let's hit them with a quick and dirty 30 onto that.
Okay.
Throw 20 onto that. 220. I'm fine getting it for 220. Beautiful. Okay, so we got a skateboard, which is not going to be going into a chest. We got this that our Borscht friend needs. We got a classroom gel dispenser, which can also fit in a chest. We got a Christmas sock, which would fit in a chest. We got fixed up beach soda cans, which would fit in a chest again. We got a gear bag, which this could probably fit in a chest. Fix up this bed frame here, which is not fitting in a chest. I hate to break it to you. Neither is this bench. Okay. That's an instant cell. That's an instant cell. Dungeon shackles. Probably not fitting in a chest. Wind chime. Would fit in a chest. Urn. Okay. Probably not. Instant cell. This is also not fitting in a chest. And then, would you look at that? We have a chest. Make sure nothing else in there. Beautiful. Come on. Beautiful. Gold bangle. Unfortunate. Okay, what auctions? We got 2 more ones that start at 10. The urn fit in there? No. No, it couldn't. I thought about it. I considered putting the urn in there, but I don't think it fit. is 10. Let's sign up for this auction next, which is right down here. Definitely a low value unit. I think if I put a quick little 40 on there, and then a 20.
Okay.
Still going? Bit surprised. I don't see that much, but I could probably get 300 for it. I might squeeze 325 out this unit, but I don't think I'm going any higher than that. As it is, this might have been a mistake. Damn it. We're gonna need a locksmith to open that one. Unfortunately. That. A Rolodex? Why does that sound familiar? Valentine chocolate box. A fucking bench. Couple instant cells. Pretty good quality eye wash station. We have made our value back, by the way. Instant cell. A lower quality medallion. Okay. And a chest. Can I open this one? Damn it. Okay. One more auction remains. It is a level 1. Starting bid a little bit higher. But we should be able to get this one as well. Because the ones, even with that high of a starting, I don't think it's gonna go for too much. This is probably a 350.
Come on!
So I'll do one final bid. I don't think I'm gonna stick if it goes higher. It's almost like it hurt me. Okay, we won all 3 units. And we still have 400 bucks laying around. What the fuck? Did y'all see that? Okay, I need this chest down here. Because I broke both of these storage things. Okay, so we got a Rolodex. And a medallion. And a toy rocket. And an owl figurine. I don't think I'm gonna try to squeeze the hat in there. Okay. So let's see. Could put it like that. There we go. Good enough. Okay, that's in there. Good old ball and chain. Glad that managed to fall through into the bed of the truck and not outside the truck. That there. Got an urn. Beautiful. And the Christmas bag. Beautiful. That's all that unit's stuff. What do I want to try to squeeze in from this one? I think we'll put you back there. And you back there. And I guess we'll do some scanning over here real quick. And apparently some fixing too. There's no way that's fitting in a chest. Oh, would you look at that? Another chest. What we got in here? We got a hammer, a spaceman toy, and a medal. Damn. Some nice things in there. Put those in there. And this is definitely not fitting in a chest. Instant cell, instant cell, instant cell, instant cell, instant cell. Tennis racket. That can probably go in there. Instant cell. Easter rabbit box. I'm gonna guess that's not fitting in a chest. Got a nice pool. Just gotta fill it with some water. And a pretty nice table too. Okay. And of this, I think just the fireplace poker and maybe the Easter box. And then we'll come back for more of the stuff. And what we're hoping, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure what we want enough to upgrade our scanner. Like, we're at 1.6 before any of our new stuff gets sold. Okay. Let's load this one up with chests, I think. Two of which require us to go to the lockpicker. The one who picks the locks. Okay. What else can we squeeze in there? Not really much of anything, I'll be honest. Maybe we squeeze this in if we which direction? This way. Maybe that will stay. But that's about all she wrote. So we need to go to the lock. We'll go to the locksmith first to drop off both of those. Then we will take the rest to our base of operations.
Yes, Chief.
Unlock that. Unlock that. Hi! The blue of the pool matches the blue of our truck. What luck? Can I help you? Can I move? Let's see if any of this happens to be nope, none of it happens to be stuff that we can do something with. Okay. So we gotta wait for him to place all that shit. Yeah, 100's not worth grabbing. We got... There we go. Perfect. Just enough space to get it out of my truck. Can I help you? Stop stealing my mic. I need my mic. Yes, I do. Can I help you? Hi, baby. Can I help you? You want to be a laugh kitty? You want to be a lap kitty? Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you don't want to stay a lap kitty. Yeah, we got you in our lap. Just for a moment. Yeah, you're a good kitty. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, okay. So we have this, which I guess is gonna stay right there. That, which goes perfectly right there. And then this will also go across the back there. And then, do you think we can fit this? I don't think it's, oh, it's gonna stay, beautiful. And that means we'll just have one item left. Because I'm not going to try to figure out how to fit a water heater onto here. That doesn't sound like a good idea. But let's get this all dropped off. Or what we can get dropped off. Hopefully all of it, but... Also, before we forget, let's fix that. Beautiful. And while I see that one of our lockpicks is done, the other is not, so We'll grab them after we grab the water heater. Okay. Yep, water heater right there. Beautiful. And we'll go ahead and drop the water heater off. So it's not done yet. It's probably close, but it's not done yet, so pop that in. So much fur. $600, Jesus Christ. I think we might be able to afford that verify tool. That is a telephone pole. Please do not mount the telephone poles.
Morning.
Okay, the other has a in-game hour left on it. Open her up. Oh, the pencil sharpener fell out. And a football. Okay, let's drop that back in there. Okay. And we will wait. And once again, one final announcement for the stream. There is merch over at shadowarmada.com/shop, and you can get 20% off if you go over there. It ends, that 20% off sale does end today though. So if you want to get that 20% off, best head on over there.
Afternoon.
Got 30 minutes left in game on that item. But once we get that item, we'll drop all that stuff off at our shop, see how much we have in inventory and such, to see how we're doing value-wise, to know if we can buy that upgrade or not. I'm hoping we'll be able to comfortably buy the upgrade for our verification tool, because we've gotten a decent amount of blues in there, and being able to scan all those so that they could be sold would be pretty nice. Boom, grab that. Okay, what's this container got for me? We got a toy and a basketball. There we go. Take these on over here. Okay. Okay. We would be left with $5,000, which is plenty for some level 1 sales, level 1 auctions, so we're gonna do that. And that's gonna let us scan all of those. So we got a Halloween critter worth 107. We got a spaceman toy worth 114. We got a medal worth 100. We got a beach swim ring worth 93. We got a old wooden figure worth 98. And we got a knick-knack worth 93. And that was all of the thing? Yep, that was basically all of the things. We do have this one purple grandfather clock that we can't, or pink, magenta, but we can't scan that. But we did do all of that. We grabbed our stuff from there. You should be getting us fully stocked back up. So that I can't... Oh, the only item I could place is the grandfather clock. Which he's not going to, and I don't blame him. But that puts us at 600 in-game dollars. But we can now scan the blues. We can now scan the blues, chat. Which is huge. It's absolutely massive. But we're going to come back here. Park it. Go on inside our shitty ass house. Bring it to the next day so that we can see just how terribly we did. Except not really, because we got a $2,000 upgrade. We'll step on outside onto the porch, and we will call it good here. So let's go ahead and hit all these save buttons. 631, yeah, that's right. Okay. Chat, that is going to do it for us for that stream. Thank you all so much for support on the stream. I do greatly appreciate it. Let's actually check real quick, see how many likes we got across the various platforms. We got 18 likes over on the TikTok, and we got a couple over on the YouTube. Nothing to write home about. But if you're new here and not already, please consider hitting those follow, like, subscribe buttons. It would be greatly appreciated. Especially if you love watching this type of content, because it lets me know that I should keep doing this. But I'm going to call it good there. My cats want my attention, I think. And it's also about time for me to be getting ready for bed anyway. So, thank you all so much for the support once again. I'm sure my baby appreciates it. I'm sure he does. I'm sure Axel appreciates it a lot. But anyway, I'm going to go. Have a great